Good morning, everyone. It's your morning drive with Adam. At our school today, it is pajama day, so I'm excited because I get to wear pajamas today, especially to work. That's one of the benefits of being a teacher. It's kind of nice. Hope you guys are having a great day today. It is Happy Monday for us. We're going to be switching gears now. Rather than discussing faith, which was our last checkpoint that we've been working on, was authentic faith, now we're going to switch gears. We're going to be talking now about healthy friendships. That was the vote that kind of won. We kind of had a tie last night between healthy friendships and ultimate authority. But I think healthy friendships is something that we're going to be focusing a little bit more on right now. And so let's talk about healthy friendships today. And our key verse to start off this whole thing is going to be Proverbs 13:20, which says, "Walk with the wise and become wise. Associate with fools, and you'll come to trouble, or you'll be in trouble." It's kind of the gist of the verse. I encourage you to look it up and kind of comment. I'm just curious. Comment below what translation you're reading it in, and see if there's any kind of difference in that. But we're not gonna spend a whole lot of time this morning, but just kind of introduce this concept of what it means to walk with the wise and become wise, and associate with fools and come into trouble. And the concept there is pretty straightforward. I mean, I love the Proverbs for this reason. While most verses in the Bible, you need to read them in context to kind of understand the full deeper meaning of it. And I still encourage you very much to read all of chapter 13 and try to get the bigger picture of it. But even so, that standalone verse is pretty straightforward. That's what I love about the Proverbs, is they just are these one-liners that are you can just build a whole philosophy around, which we should. We should do this. So walk with the wise and become wise. So let's break that down a little bit. Walking with the wise means that don't just hang around them, but this concept back in the day was traveling. Walking with the wise were these were the people that were your travel companions. Now, back then people, to get around, they didn't have cars or even really horses. They had some camels and stuff back then, but they had some horses, but they were really rare commodity, and they came from more up north. But donkeys were a thing. You had a little bit of donkeys, but honestly, most people, the vast majority of people, to get around wherever you were going, you had to walk, and it took a long time to walk. And on the road, there were legitimate bandits, old ancient day pirates, if you will, that were not at sea. These were people who would, stop you on the side of the road and literally threaten you, beat you up, and take your stuff. And so it was very common to travel in large companions, because it was much harder to hold up a bigger group than it was to just take a single traveler or just a few travelers. And so the thing is, you wanted to pick people as you were traveling down the road who were going to be smart about their decision making, people who were actually going to have your back. And so this concept of walking with the wise, these would be people who people that you trusted, and they would have your back. People who could whenever things got rough, things got tough, they would make smart decisions to try to help you out. And that's the concept that we're trying to go for here, is this idea of walking with the wise, that these people are going to be the ones to help make you good decisions so you don't fall into trouble. And so we're going to be spending a lot of time looking at the idea of somebody who's wise versus somebody who's foolish, and what does that mean. And one of our checkpoints is going to be making wise choices. But we're going to be looking more at other people and how they impact your life, as opposed to your wise decisions, because eventually you want to be the one who's going to be a wise friend, somebody who can be trusted. And what in the world does that mean? But at first, we want to look at how are other people influencing you. And so we're going to be talking about these different kinds of influence, circles of influence and whatnot coming up. But today, I just want you to think about the general concept of walking with somebody who's wise, and what does that mean to you. And so today, I want you to start memorizing this verse. I want you to go to Proverbs 13:20. Proverbs 13:20. I want you to start memorizing that as your challenge today, and start really dwelling and thinking about that concept deeper of, who am I walking with? Who are my friends? Are they making wise choices? Are they actually doing stuff to help benefit me? So So we'll unpack that more as the week goes on. But for today, I just want you to read that verse, start to memorize it, start really thinking about what it means. And we're going to start unpacking more of the idea of friendship in the next coming weeks. So let's pray. God, I thank you for today, and thank you for the beautiful sunrise this morning. Thank you for the painted tapestry that you have here and how gorgeous it really is. God, we love you and just want to worship you today in everything that we do. As we're entering into a new month coming up here, I just pray that it will be like a time of new beginnings for us, a time to start over, a time to just lift you up in everything that we do. We can take this time to just really celebrate the beauty that is this world and the life that you've given us. So help us to know what it means to walk wisely and to walk with the wise. And God, help us to be somebody who you can be proud of. We love you, God. We just pray these things in your name. Amen. Have a great day, guys. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow.